So what are hand-to-hand triplets? Well, you now know that normal triplets are 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and they can be played any sticking pattern you want. But the actual rudiment hand-to-hand triplets are where we play triplets, but we're going right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left all the way through. They're generally played in pairs, and so 2 3s are 6, so we get 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Or we can think of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Now what you hopefully you're starting to see that I'm doing now is I'm starting to accentuate certain notes. Now as drummers we need to get really good at this concept of accents and taps, which we're going to do in a different lesson. But just for you right now, if we just try and play everything quiet, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just bring out the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So there's a big difference between my louds and my quiets. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Now we can play them slow, we can play them medium, and eventually with a lot of practice you can start to get a lot faster. These are used on the drums when we're playing faster grooves, something a little bit like this. So much faster than our basic 1 and 2 and. So all that's happening there is I'm playing those 6 notes, 1 2 3 4 5 6, but as you heard, number 4 is back on my snare drum. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and just think everything else is on the hi-hat, and I'm going right left right left right left all the way through. Right left right left right left. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 triplet 2 triplet, or the way I would count it, 1 and 2 and. So my 2 is the snare drum. 1 and 2 and. If I play it twice, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Well, there we are again, the 2 and the 4 on the snare drum. Now the 1 and the 3, I'm going to put my bass drum in. So I'm going to get this. 1 and 2 and. If you're struggling with that, count to 6 again. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And I just play it lots of times in a row. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Up tempo a little. Now a little kind of bonus tip for you here, when you're playing on electric hi-hats, all right, so if you're sat on your V drums now or your Yamaha kit or whatever you want to play on and you're hitting the hi-hat, there's a sensor inside there, right? Now that sensor will be often in the middle, and if you start to play far away from that sensor, the volume changes. Well, acoustic hi-hats are not like that. It's not that much difference. It's a little bit, right, but not that much difference between hitting here all the way out here. So the sound doesn't change that much. So what we often see drummers doing is instead of playing everything right in the middle here, playing a little bit further out. Now, particularly when we're doing this sort of pattern where our left hand has got to come and hit the snare drum, because if I play the middle, I'm going to hit my own thumb here, which absolutely kills, all right? So what I'm going to do, you're going to see I'm going to spread my hands a little bit, so my right hand's a little bit further out, and that means I can hit the middle of my snare drum without hitting my hand like this. Now I'm going to slowly work inwards until I get a place that's kind of comfortable and I'm not hitting my own hand. Now the other beats that we've done, we've taken over to the ride cymbal over here. Now you could do what I'm going to do here. I've never done this before live, but you could do this. And move the whole hand pattern to the ride cymbal here. But what I like to do instead of that more often is I just move the right hand over to there. So instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just my right hand goes to here. Same pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So every right hand was on the ride cymbal and the left is just hitting the snare on the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put the bass drum back on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that would give me this. If I, instead of hitting the bow of the cymbal here, I move up and I hit the bell up here, but I hit it with the shoulder of the stick, like this, then it's going to cut through a little bit more than everything else. It's going to be a little bit louder, so you're going to get this pattern. Which we might call a counter rhythm, because what's happening here is we've got one rhythm going over here, which is going like, and at the same time we've got what sounds like a separate rhythm going gang, 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 gang. Now, as drummers, we know it's the same thing, but the end user, the listener of the song, starts to really feel this. So 8 flow triplets, hand to hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get on your practice pads, get on your snare drums, sit and practice this. Really get those keyed in, and then see if you can work on the speed.